Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let everyone know I had a very eventful trip to Tallahassee, and I wanted to voice dictate about Wendy's drive, and I have an interview with Mentor Lawyer in the middle of this video, and I want to share what I have found about Wendy's drive-by. And I actually went to Aqua Ridge Way, and I found her neighborhood. Tallahassee is full of like hills and forests and lots of very nice, older, more rustic homes. And I have at the end of this video, actually the drive down Trescott. It's about a mile long, and there's no way Wendy could have seen that from the street. And I kind of confirmed that with Mentor. And although it does come out to the ABC store, so let me just kind of show you guys here. I went to Aqua Ridge Way, and I kind of drove down. I believe it was 13 minutes to ABC Liquors, and she took kind of a cut through on Trescott, but drove down Centerville Road. It was about 13 minutes, but then I kind of did my route from her home. If she were to go from her home to Market Street, where Mosaic Restaurant would have been 12 minutes, but she went like 8 minutes out of her way from the ABC liquor store to Mosaic Restaurant. So, that 8 minutes and that drive-by, like, just so coincidentally on the day that her husband was murdered, definitely leaves me scratching my head. And Mentor Lawyer agrees, and I ask him some questions about the police tape, and I want to share with you guys the drive down Trescott to Dan Markel's house, what of the exact route that she took that day and then had to turn around. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and more content to come from what I had gathered on my trip to Tallahassee. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll send it to my questions with Mentor Lawyer. Okay, hey Mentor Lawyer, I've got a few questions for you before you play some tennis today. Good?
Against you.
Yeah! We'll see who wins today. All right, so Mentor Lawyer, standing right behind you is the house where Dan Markel lived, and
yes, it's that way.
Yes, right behind you, and on Trescott, and these beautiful tennis courts. And can you explain to us where exactly that crime scene tape was on Trescott? Because I think there is some confusion.
Okay, so first of all, this is Winthrop Park, and Luis Rivera and Sigfredo Garglcia actually did spend some time on this road right here, where you see the tennis court. So if you go down all the way there, it goes to Benton. They were actually parking at the end of this road on the park and waiting to see when Dan Markel would drive by with the kids. So there's a connection to the case from this park. There's also a bench with a plaque for Dan Markel, which is that way on the playground for the little kids. Now, Trescott is a cut through. So there's Thomasville Road, and then there is Centerville Road. Okay, they're kind of parallel to each other, and in this kind of an angle like this. Okay, so Wendy was living up there.
Okay, and
let's say that Centerville Road gets close to Thomasville Road, which is where ABC Liquor Store was.
Right,
it's right very close to us. It would be Thomasville Road is right behind these houses.
It's right at the end of Trescott almost.
Yes. So Wendy was coming from Centerville Road, okay, and Trescott is a shortcut for people, especially who know the neighborhood, and she used to live there. Probably the majority of people wouldn't know that you can use Trescott to go across and cut towards Thomasville Road. But she knew because she lived there, right? So she would go down Centerville Road, and she would make the right on Trescott, and then Trescott would go, so they're pretty far apart at that point, maybe a mile between the two roads. And so she was going towards the house because that would be the way to go to Thomasville Road. And I don't know the exact location of the security tape, but certainly you couldn't see that from Centerville Road.
No, you absolutely cannot. I can verify that Trescott Road is almost half a mile long.
And she was probably able to see the house from a distance, and that there was a police presence.
Yes, if that were my ex-spouse, I might be concerned of who was actually what was going on behind police tape, because it's not like you can see it from Centerville Road at all. There's no way you can see it at all. And I actually did film a little drive through Trescott. It's so long I had to cut the tape. Okay, mentor lawyer, I have another question about that particular ABC. Is it relatively popular in this area of Benton Hills and Tallahassee?
I don't purchase a lot of alcohol, so I wouldn't know. But I know obviously ABC Liquor Stores is one of the most well-known liquor stores in Florida, and they have two ABC Liquor Stores on the same road, Thomasville Road. One is in the north, which would be maybe about 2 miles north from where she went to have lunch. Maybe she didn't know about the existence of that ABC Liquor Store, but it's actually, I think, a bigger store than the one here. And then there's other liquor stores very close to where she had lunch that day.
Yes, at Mosaic. Yes. Thank you for answering those questions.